thanks so much for tuning in to another soap making adventure. I am trying to squeeze in one more summer soap. So it is about mid-July and I usually have all of my August soaps done by now, but I had this one fragrance laying around and I decided I just had to squeeze it in. So it's called Eucalyptus Rain. We're going to get started by pouring in the lye solution, which has tussa silk and sodium lactate into my hopefully room temperature oils. It's so hot, I don't even know. I already have my goat milk in there, which is what you see floating around, and there's some kaolin clay in there as well. Give this a very light mix just so that it's barely incorporated, and then we're going to split this up into some colors. Alright y'all, wish me luck with this soap because the humidity and the heat are really getting to me today and my soap, so I'm hoping this one goes smoothly. I have these colors that I don't use very often, so they're just like tester colors. They need to go into a soap. This is High Society. These are all nurture soaps going in here, and I got some sea green going into this one. If I like these, I think I should order some more. And then this is Synergy. They're kind of similar. And then into the little bucket, I have got some titanium dioxide dispersed in water. I'm going to set the white aside. I'm going to work on these 3 bowls right here. So they all look a bit similar, especially these two. They're like shades of each other. Like this one seems a little teal, and this one's like a little green, and this one's like a little green teal. But I'm not going to do anything to them. I thought maybe I should add titanium dioxide to one. But I'm just going to let it go because it can morph in the end result of the soap. So I'm adding my fragrance. It's called Eucalyptus Rain. And it's by Crafter's Choice. It has notes of eucalyptus, spearmint, and fresh rain. And it is a Bath and Body Works dupe. So all the soaps I've made today have really set up on me, and I don't know if it was the fragrance or the heat and humidity or a combination of all of these things. So I'm hoping this one behaves well. I love these colors. I should use them more often. This smells so good. Alright, I'm gonna very relaxing, spa-like. I'm going to just hand stir this in. I'm then going to do a in the pot drop swirl, as I like to call it. I like to drop one color into the other and then pour into the mold and drop the 3rd color into it. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Mix this one up. I don't know which one. Ooh, it's starting to look a little funky. Don't misbehave on me. I don't know which order I'm going to do these in. Figure it out as I go. I can confirm it is not the fragrance oil, the last soap that I did, that caused the problem. It is the recipe I used not liking this weather. So my white off to the side here is getting a little thick on me, so I gotta get a move on. No surprise there. So I have this sculpting tool. This is from Wickedly Goods. Keely over at Soy and Shea sent this to me, well, a whole set of things to me, and this is one of the things that was in there that I am going to use to sculpt a cloud. I'm going to make a mess doing it. So once I get this done, I'm going to take that white and fill it in. I'm hoping I can do a pretty good, decent job of this, not make a mess. But They say you're not having fun unless you're making a mess, and let me tell you, I prefer to not make a mess. Let's try this angle. I don't want to scrape all my soap out either. This is why I don't really like doing sculpted layers. I'm always scared that I scrape away too much and don't leave enough. But you know, there's only one way to find out, and that's to do it and cut it later and make a mess. And I have a whole glob of soap on the side over here. So let's mess this one up while we're at it. Let's go. Y'all been watching too much Mickey Mouse Club. Oh god, that's a lot of soap. Having an anxiety attack over here. Alright, quickly pouring in this fragrance, hoping it loosens this up a little bit, and then I'll pour this on top of that green layer. I want this to look like a cloud. And then when I cut it, I have a stamp of raindrops to use. So this might be a pretty short soap from the amount of soap that I scraped off of these. And I said Mickey Mouse Club, and I meant Mickey Mouse Club House. That's what my kid's obsessed with right now, that and Bluey. So I go around singing the Bluey theme song or Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, not the Mickey Mouse Club from when I was little and it was cool. This one is kind of annoying, but he likes it. It makes him smile, so I like Mickey Mouse and I let him watch it. But then I just go around singing hot dog, hot diggity dog, and saying hot dog all the time. I love my kid. But I'm tired of all the kid shows. Alright, I am going to scrape this out and get this top looking all pretty and not just plain white. So I've got a little bit of a silver mica and some castor oil, and I'm just going to splatter that all over this. And then I'm going to take a chopstick and put some swirly designs in it, and then I have of course I've got some eucalyptus leaves to go on here, and I took some bath salts and rolled them in some Siren Song mica by Nurture, the sprinkle on here, and of course it's going to have glitter. So make this top look real nice and pretty. Take my chopstick. Let's see. Just kind of make a little design and all of that. And get our little botanicals on here. That's nice. I also use this silver for the stamp on the front as well. So, eucalyptus rain. Never smelled it before. Bath & Body Works do. Funny thing is, I just ordered a Bath & Body Works candle called Eucalyptus Rain because they had their semi-annual sale, and I just liked the jar. The jar got me. It had that pretty wood grain looking top lid. Can't get this bag open. Hands are all slippery. It was green and it had ferns on it, which means it matches my bedroom. So that is the reason why I got it. Didn't know it was the same as this fragrance, but I'll have to sniff it and I can give you a good comparison of whether it's a true to the dupe smell or not. That's nice, right down the middle here. Also, eucalyptus rain, the sound of rain. I would love that right now. This Maryland heat is absolutely killing me. I swear I complain about the heat this time of the year every summer, and I'm like, alright, I need it to be fall now, because it says it's 92, but it feels like it's 100 degrees out. At least that's what the other weather app says, and that's what I feel. And then there's the humidity. If it was raining right now, you'd find me playing in it. Especially with a kid. Like, I want to take him out. He's got a little fire truck car, like a little Tykes car, but it's a fire truck. He's got like a water table and his little swimming pool, and I'm like, I just want to go outside and play, but it's way too freaking hot out. Sorry, kid, you gotta stay inside. And then, of course, making fall soaps in this weather is just, it's so odd. It is so odd, because I'm like, okay, I smell fall, I see fall, I don't feel fall. It doesn't feel very autumn. But you can't always make soap during the season that you want to sell it, because it's got to cure, which this is going to cure for 3 to 4 weeks, and it will be out for my August release, the end of August. And now I'm going to add some glitter, and this is a weird mix of glitter because I knocked over my glitter and I didn't want to throw it away, so I just mixed it all together. This is a biodegradable glitter from Eco Glimmer. And I thought the colors were very fitting. There's some teal and silver and white in there, and I think it will fit just perfectly on here. So I am going to give this a very light spray with the rubbing alcohol and let it sit for 24 hours. Then we'll come back and we'll cut into it and see what the inside looks like. We'll stamp it, and it'll all be worth it. Just like the background noise, I'm sure you guys hear it. Sorry, not sorry, but like I said, it is so hot. I got every fan running, the air conditioner running, my glitter's flying everywhere. It was gonna be thrown away anyway, right? Because I knocked it all over. Might as well just get it all over the place again. All right, the end. Alright, let's see how I did with this soap, and I got the design I was looking for. Let's see, I did it. Look at that. I like it. Little teeny tiny bit of glycerin rivers in there, but it kind of goes with the design if you ask me. The colors are very similar, but if you look really closely, you can spot the difference between the three. I forget which one is which, because again, they were so similar, but you got your like green in there, there's a bit of like a teal, and then there's like a turquoise color in there, and I love these colors, love this smell as well. I did go and burn my Bath & Body Works candle. That was eucalyptus mint, and I'd say it's pretty close, and to be honest, I like the smell of this soap better than the candle, but they are very similar. So there's the top. Like it. And so what I'm going to do next is I am going to take that same silver mica that I used on top, and it was a soapbox mica colorant, so I can't really recommend it if they're not around anymore. But I'm going to take some of that, and I have got this stamp that has raindrops on it. Come on, focus. Well, this is also from Wickedly Goods, and we are going to stamp the front of the soap with that silver mica, and that is this design, so I like it. So pretty. It did cool off a bit around here. There's no more days coming up where it's like 90+ degrees out and humid. Yesterday it was like 76, which I thought was really odd, and it just reminded me so much of fall, and there was like an overcast. I thought it was the most beautiful day ever. I just wanted to be outside all day. Now we're into the 80s, which isn't too bad, and it's not as humid, so I'll take it. It's like 70, between 70 and like 80 degrees, I can handle it. Just no humidity, please. That's the worst. Well, let's get that stamp dipped in that mica, and we'll get a little raindrop design on the front here. Alright, so I dipped it in the silver mica, and I'm just going to press lightly and evenly, and voila. So one critique I would have about this stamp is to make the raindrops a little thicker so they protrude out a little bit more, just so that you don't get the rest of the, like the backing of the stamp. You can kind of see on here there's like a triangle, a rectangle from where the stamp was. And I mean, not a big deal. What you can do is just spray a little bit of rubbing alcohol on a paper towel and give it a wipe, and it wipes that excess off just fine. So it's not that big of a deal, just an extra step. But I feel like if this was a little deeper, that wouldn't happen. But still happy with how that looks. I love it. Look at that. So these will be available on the August 27th shop update. Mark your calendars if you would like a bar. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, please, and thanks. If you are new around here and haven't done so, think about subscribing and joining me for more fun soap making adventures. Wipe that excess off. Any questions or comments, you can leave them for me in the comment section down below. And until next time, I hope you guys have a very nice day, and I will smell you later.